Hey guys, it's KaiLen. I'm back again, literally just to get this trial finished because we might as well get it finished now because, you know, I'm already pretty much there at the end, so may as well, you know. I'm just going to quickly sort something out and then it'll be good to go. So, as I say, I'm probably going to be removing my schedule, so, you know, that's that. Hi Kington. Don't ask about the toilet jokes. One sec, guys. So yeah, we're back again just to get this trial finished. Okay, let's go. Oh yeah, so we had the me compose and Kingdom had to help me because I had to go. So, hi Jay. Who is the blackened guilty? Oh,
no, this is a very important question. Well, Teru, if you were really in the dining hall at that time, you should know the answer to that.
Hello, I am English. Yes, you are.
Huh?
Yes, Teru. How was Lincoln when the lights came back on? From the start, guys, I told you he was suspicious, and here he proves it.
It was a pretty clever way of tricking. There's no way you'd forget about it so easily.
We don't need to remember that. I am not Hajime Hinata something. He is the worst protagonist. Yes.
How about it? You can't answer, Teru?
That's weird. Just slipped from my mind.
That's weird. That seems pretty suspicious.
There's no way it would slip from your mind, especially not a pervert like you.
True.
Even so... Nagito! Say something!
Nagito's not gonna help you now.
I guess you might have to give up now.
Give up? What do you mean, give up?
That's really suspicious.
Teru. I'm disappointed too, you know. It's lonely watching someone I admire reach the limits of their hope. It kind of feels like a broken dream.
Hajime Hinata is the uninteresting protagonist. Something. Is that like I agree or something? I agree with you.
Nagito, what are you doing? Why are you messing with the killer like that?
Well, hold on a sec. Don't go moving this along on your own like I really am the killer.
I forgot about this accent. It's funny.
Huh? But it's already decided, right?
You can just see Monomi swinging in the background. Monomi, you were so interesting.
The murder wasn't hadn't been cleared up yet, Chef?
That's true, actually.
It's no use. I can't understand him anymore.
Poppy.
It appears he's saying the murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet. You understand him? But it's such a sad defense. This is too cruel.
Poor Monomi.
Oh, you calling me the killer, then where's the weapon?
Come on, Manumi. Enough with the whimpering and translate. He said, if you're calling me the killer, then where's the weapon?
Is the most... I agree. Hajime's my least favourite. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I agree. Hajime's my least favourite. Shuichi and Kaede are at the top, then Mikoto, then Hajime. I'm not the huge fan of Hajime's design either. Oh, what did that mean? Oh, Duolingo, don't do me dirty. What did that mean? I feel like it's like sorry or something. No, it wasn't. Was it? And where's Kamaru? I haven't played Dwarf to Spy Girls.
Weapon, huh?
I like Kamaru.
It's not the knife, right?
Just Judging from Byakuya's wounds, it was a thin-edged tool that's roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
Also, if they stabbed from under the floorboards, the weapon would need to be at least 50 centimeters in length.
After all this, who cares about the weapon?
Not good enough! Not good enough at all!
Oh my god.
He said, not good enough. Not good enough at all.
I understand him. Well, I've got subtitles, but still.
Fine, I got it. Let's try thinking about what the weapon was.
I bet you it was one of those iron skewers that, Byakuya confiscated.
Wanna do it? Wanna do it?
Okay, I didn't understand that.
He said, try to do it. What a confusing accent.
Yeah, I didn't understand that. Anyway, we need to focus and think about this. A thin-edged tool with a diameter of about 50 millimeters and at least 50 centimeters in length. The weapon that meets those requirements might have been used in a crime scene. Huh? What's that? If this is another Hangman's Gam... For God's sake. Oh god. I'm just gonna guess. No, okay. No. Oops. Oops. Just skip past this because we want to get back to the actual game.
This is...
Should I go to retry? Yes, I would.
We will never give up!
A thin-edged tool with a diameter of about 50 millimeters and at least 50 centimeters in length. Well, we know that the first two letters are... We know that the first letters are I. Hope, 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 hope. No. Just common sense tells me that the next level is not me. Okay. Nope. This is what Synthesis Guessing does. What's the next letter are? Jungkook Despair. Oh, iron skewer. Yeah, that was the thing that Byakuya had to eat from to make sure that nothing got. It's the iron skewer that Byakuya had to eat from to get the iron skewer so that no one could die. Even then he died, but still. Mean difficulty is mean. Oh, let's go there. Did make that. This just shows what I can spell. out of time. You know it was obvious though, so I've just sat there for the past couple of minutes and actually, like, that's why I didn't say anything, because I was quite focused trying to put the letters together.
The weapon must be the iron skewer.
Yeah, do you remember when Byakuya was, like, chewing on all the food to confiscate the iron skewer as well? It must be one of those. Your channel information is cringe, I'll tell you later what you can... Yeah, I know, it's bad. You don't have to tell me, it's bad. I'm changing it all anyway, because I'm taking my schedule off, so I'll do any edits.
Huh? The iron skewer?
Before the party, as Byakuya was confiscating all the dangerous items, he spoke to Teru.
Oh yeah, one of them was missing. I checked the equipment list and there seems to be one iron skewer missing. Ah, that's right. As far as I know, that's been missing from the start.
So that missing iron skewer is the weapon?
I mean, it would match the weapon description.
An iron skewer would match up with the wounds perfectly.
Hey, Teru, where'd you hide the iron skewer?
You're right,
Avril Lavigne!
What?
Avril Lavigne?
Huh? Did he really just say that?
He's just saying random shit to fuck with us. You probably dumped it somewhere on the island, didn't you?
This school trip has a no littering rule. If he had violated it, the island sirens would be ringing non-stop.
Probably in his cottage.
Island sirens? Just for littering?
Also, I was on guard duty, and I never once saw Teru leave the old building.
Which means he obviously hid it somewhere in the old building.
It's probably the kitchen again, right?
No, because Hajime and Byakuya searched everywhere.
Teru, just man up and be straight with us.
Oh my god. Finally, we are nearing the end. Finally. A cornered opponent will be surrounded by soul shields and simply will not listen to what you have to say. Oh, is this like argument armament and bullet time battle? Yes, I love this bit. It will probably pain you to condemn your classmate, but this is a class trial after all. You must argue against your opponent and destroy their soul shields. A high-speed dispute battle where you beat down a panicked opponent's excuses and nonsense. That's the bullet time the panic talk action. What is it with this game and trigger happy havoc jokes? Yeah, that's the bullet time battle. Nah, they changed it. It's not a panic talk action, and then later it's the argument armament. Like seriously, what is it with the trigger happy havoc jokes? It's doing a bit about 2, 3. Panic talk. Well, sure, it's PTA. Yeah. During PTA, you must destroy all your opponent's soul shields as you can deliver your final strike. In order to do that, you must destroy your opponent's remarks while following the tempo of the song. Yes. I know it. This message has been blocked because of spoilers. Time your button presses with the tempo marker as it moves across the screen. As someone who did the bullet time battles in Trigger Happy Havoc and figured them out, and who did the argument armament quite well, I think I'll be okay here. If you guys remember from the Danganronpa V3 playthrough, I was not good at argument armament to begin with. I got better as time went on, but... And then bullet time battle, I got quite good at it. I figured it out. So, match your tempo marker by pressing the X button, and you will be able to lock onto the opponent's remark. If you keep pressing it, you'll be able to lock onto multiple remarks at the same time. Afterward, if you release the X button in time with the tempo marker, it will intersect with the locker on remark and destroy it. By destroying remarks, you will be able to damage the soul shields, protecting the opponent and destroy them. However, if you cannot destroy the remark within the time limit, you will end up getting hurt. During PTA, you can press the option... But for this PTA... sorry about that. But for this PTA, just focus on pressing the X button. Please wait for another time for the other features. Aww. Means I have to wait till chapter 2. Do this consecutively and you'll start a combo. The thing is, I think the game's going to block chapter 2 because it blocked chapter 2 of P3. So I think we're going to get it blocked. I'm going to check at the end of the stream, and if that's the case, then we will have to end at chapter 1. That's it by myself another time. This Chloe has been blocked because of the parental supervision. Keep this going and you'll initiate a tempo up. On the flip side, if you keep missing, you'll find yourself in a tempo down situation. When the song changes, the tempo changes. This will alter the timing for each button. Please be careful. Last but not least, let me tell you about the final blow. If you destroy all your opponent's soul shields, they will start to give their final argument. And if that happens, 4 words will be displayed on the top, bottom, left and right sides of the screen. Okay, so with bullet time battle you had to give a piece of evidence, but with argument armament you had to get the 4 words and put them together to make a sentence. In this case it takes what the argument armament did. I know that the argument armament came after, but I'm just trying to link it because this is the only game I haven't played and it's in between the 2 games that I've played, newer and older. Each of these 4 words corresponds to the buttons circle, X, triangle, square and X. If you press the buttons in the right order, you will be able to compose the words of your final strike. Please make your argument while searching for the words that will trump your opponent's final argument. Also, if you don't deliver your final strike within the time limit, the opponent's soul shields will recover. Well then, good luck and have fun.
What the hell you saying, you country hick?
Your country hick? Excuse me?
He said, what the hell are you even saying, you stupid country hick?
One of me sounds like a text-to-speech machine.
I guess we have no choice but to somehow find out for ourselves.
If the iron skewer was the weapon, then hiding it in the kitchen would be the easiest way to slip it by. But the Archer and I checked the kitchen pretty thoroughly before the party started, which means was the weapon that was already hidden somewhere? Was the weapon was already hidden somewhere? We couldn't find it. Well done, translation. Could it have been in an unexpected place? Where would that be? Where did he hide a long weapon like an iron skewer? Think carefully. Can you guys still hear me? Oh yeah, you can. Okay.
I'm not hiding anything!
I'm not hiding anything!
I'm hiding! I'm not hiding anything!
You're making no sense. I must reveal to Terry the conclusive evidence that proves he's the killer. Told you he was suspicious. Bullet time battle, basically.
Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable!
How's this work?
I don't know! Nonsense! Shut up! That's impossible!
Oh.
Nonsense! Unforgivable!
How does this work?
I don't know! Nonsense! Unforgivable! Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know!
I'm so confused.
Nonsense! Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense!
I'm so confused. What the hell? Lock in an attack, select final strike. Final strike. Okay.
I don't know! Nonsense! Unforgivable! Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know! Nonsense!
I was doing exactly as the game said, so I don't know what's going on here. Paris, I thought that was Paris Hilton. But the thing is,
We will never give
I'm
up.
hitting in time. I don't understand. Like you guys can see on the bottom of the screen. Okay. You didn't hit the timing. I did. You could, how did I not hit that? Oh my god, okay. This took me a few tries on the first go, so these also took me a few tries on the first go.
Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense!
It's saying missed, but I'm hitting it.
Unforgivable! I don't know! Nonsense! Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know! Nonsense! Unforgivable! Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense!
Can we try again? Is that like a thing?
Unforgivable! I don't know! Nonsense! Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know! Nonsense! Unforgivable! Shut up! That's impossible!
King to your advice is working.
Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know! Nonsense! Where would the weapon be?
Means
This is the end!
Keaton, that advice really did help. Pressing it a bit before. Thank you.
Could the iron skewer have been hidden inside the piece of meat on the bone?
What?
What are you saying? There's no way I'd hide anything in a place like that.
That's clearly impossible. I mean, that's inside the food.
Impossible. That's what Byakuya and I thought. That's why we overlooked it.
It seems there are no dangerous items, like that skewer in the churrasco earlier, inside that pile of food. That appears to be the case. Phew! I wouldn't know what to do if you said fish bones and meat bones were also dangerous items.
But in fact, the only place you could hide the weapon was inside the food that couldn't be inspected. Out of all the dishes you prepared, the only one that could hide a weapon as long as an iron skewer is the meat on the bone.
What now?
I'm using my right to remain silent.
There's no way that exists here. We need to confirm this now!
Oh, we got the closing argument. I wonder how different it's going to be to trigger Happy Havoc and Killing Harmony.
So if we eat that tasty-looking piece of meat and find the iron skewer inside, bullseye!
All right. Monokuma or Monami, one of you hurry and bring over that piece of meat.
Monami can't bring it over.
1 minute. Just give me 1 minute. I'll eat the whole thing!
Wait, now hold on a second. Time out.
What are you doing? Hurry up and bring it over.
Teru is 100% dead. Yep.
About that.
Where'd he go?
Huh? Where did Monokuma go?
Where'd he go?
I'm right here!
Where?
I'm already eating it!
That's rude.
A bear that eats meat! Wait, now that I think about it, that's pretty normal.
What is this?
So yummy! Damn it! That's my meat! I've never eaten anything like it in my entire life! The taste brings me back to my days in the wild.
This is bad. Seriously, this is really bad.
Oh, it's the normal voice there.
My! There's something inside the meat!
Dun dun dun.
Look what came out! Is that an iron skewer?
Check it out. The handle looks like it's made of bone. Pretty clever.
The sword of destruction, encased in bone and sheathed in meat. It's brought catastrophe unto Byakuya.
Yeah, so we grabbed the meat and then pulled out the thingy and then stabbed him and then put it back in.
As expected of Teru Teru. Such a fantastic weapon from the ultimate chef.
You're wrong. I'm not the killer. I'm not the kind of person who would kill someone.
I'll repeat what Kingdom said. You're 100% dead, mate.
I got it. You all set me up. You guys set me up so you could blame this on me.
That makes no sense. None of us knew about this.
Jeez, what a disappointment. Such an unseemly defense for an ultimate like you. Can you really call that hope?
Hey, Nagito. I'm sorry, but can you just be quiet?
Nagito got told to shush up. Wow, that was quick.
Lisa, you're all nothing but a bunch of poor, loudmouth, fast food eating hips.
You don't need to translate anymore. Somehow I can tell what he's trying to say.
Wow. Let's just deal with Nagito later. More importantly, we should
I guess
first
we need to settle this once and for all.
close the argument.
To do that, we need to go over the entire incident from beginning to end and make everything clear.
I hope it's not like, I hope it's not similar to the closing argument way that Trigger Happy have got it. I preferred the way that Killing Harmony did it. Go over the entire incident and then I can prove Teru Teru's crime. The only one who could have known it was Nagito because he probably tricked Teru Teru. Yeah. That's right. If we don't do that, we can't end this no matter how much time passes.
So, we need to do it.
So, it's finally come to this. My throb is chesting. Game, please. Every case has one last feature to bring the class trial to an end. This is the closing argument. In this phase, you'll give a complete summary of the case. You'll have to reproduce the order of events in the case in the form of a comic book. This reproduction is really hard to May's imagination, so there will be gaps here and there. Gaps are areas where a number of pieces are missing. It's up to you to complete the comic using the truth panels provided. Around 3 to 5 truth panels makes up one set. Inside that one set there will be correct panels placed among incorrect panels. If you use all the correct panels containing one set, it will switch to a new set. After that, if you fill in all the holes, you will clear the challenge. I'm pretty sure some of you already noticed, but it will be difficult to complete with so many gaps, but once you fill some in, it will become much simpler. For those of you who played the previous game, you might hesitate at first, but it's basically the same concept. Now then, when playing and solving the closing argument, there is a certain trick. If you move the reticle onto the gaps on each page, it will display hints at the top of the screen. This type of hint will ask what kind of scene is drawn in that gap. Also, if you move the reticle onto a truth panel, it will display a hint as well. This hint explains the scene contained in that panel. Put together these two hints and think carefully. Of course, don't forget that there will be a time limit. Well then, good luck and have fun. Yeah, I've played. This is... Okay, so that's for you, Hugo. Cheer out. Everyone at the party is... So everyone's at the party. Byaku's guarding everyone. Everyone at the party is... I think this one's the only one that makes sense. So who was at the storage room before the blackout? Same scene as the office in the dining hall. Trying to... The office room, whatever. The moment it got dark, Byakuya. Who did Byakuya see? The weapon hidden in... The killer obtained a light. Is that? wanted to get a clear case, but what did the kid obtain at the storage room? The moment it got dark. Well, there's one. What did the kid obtain at the storage room? The kid that actually to use the dark for. The only one who could have done it who knows? What was found under the table? What did the killer obtain at the storage room? No. Same scene as the office in the dining hall. No. I can't see half the question, as you guys can probably see. Everyone at the party is... No. I'm going to run out of time. The killer obtained a light, or we already tried that one. The weapon is hidden in. No. No. We're gonna run out of serious time. Soon let's go somewhere though. None of these fit here though, that's the thing. Was found under the table. What did the killer obtain at the storage room? What did the killer do off toast? Ugh. Right, I actually managed to run out of time. That was me trying to figure it out. Right, so we know the first set. I ever go quiet, it's because I'm trying to focus and figure things out.
We will never give up!
That's because it's me trying to think. Right, come on, we got this. Right. We know that Ibuki's here and goes there. We've got different ones this time, so it might be a bit faster. Put the sign under the table. Can I take the storage? Who did BRQC or No. Seriously troubled when you did the quizzing argument. I was just trying to figure it out in the head. I know it went somewhere like that, like stock 2. We're a lot faster this time, we've got plenty more time. Right. Borrowing the tablecloth. Where did the killer take from the storage room? When you just move up before and it takes too long. I know. The weapon is hidden in there. There we go. Right. Who did BRQ as well? Killer obtained the lights. Nagito's not there. No, I didn't think so. It's gonna be the portal stove. Right, there we go. Stock 3. BRQ say what? Something to do with the storage room before the blackout. No. Open one of the parties. No? Okay. Oh, I've got the job, you've got the entrance. No. It's going to be one of these. It's not that one. No. It's not that one. How does that fit there? Press stop. Right. Who did BRQC? Retained a light.
Here's everything that happened in this case.
There we go. Got there in the end.
Let's try going over the whole incident, beginning with right after the party started.
That took far too long. Sorry, guys.
Byakuya had us gather in the dining hall of the old building near the hotel. He was extra cautious about a murder occurring that night because of a threatening letter he received. Therefore, he decided to throw a party so he could monitor us. Though one person didn't come, the rest of us assembled at the dining hall, and the party was underway. But at that time, the trap set by a certain someone was already in motion.
Well, it's awful for me, who also knows the answers. Well, I don't necessarily know the answers, but I know how frustrating it can be.
They plugged 3 irons into the outlets in the storage room, which nearly capped the power usage. Additionally, they prepared something else that would activate at 11:30 p.m. The air conditioners in the office and dining hall. They had already set the timers for this. Thanks to the irons maxing out the power usage, the breaker was tripped when the air conditioners kicked on. Since the windows in the old building were covered, the blackout plunged the dining hall into total darkness. But when that happened, Byakuya took out a specific item that he brought in his case. That item was the night vision goggles. Byakuya was so concerned about a murder occurring that he brought a variety of security equipment with him.
Hajime sounds like Krakya.
When he put on his night vision goggles, Byakuya witnessed a certain someone making a suspicious move. He saw Nagito guiding himself with a desk lamp's power cord so he could get under the table. That's right. Everything up to that point was all part of Nagito's plan. The murder warning to Byakuya, the source of the blackout, it was all Nagito. While the blackout was happening, someone else, the real killer, began making their move in the kitchen.
This reminds me of something in Trigger Happy Havoc. Like, if you've played or watched Trigger Happy Havoc, you might know what I'm on about, or you might not know what I'm thinking, but this reminds me of something similar that happened in Trigger Happy Havoc.
The killer probably already knew about Nagito's plan, so they knew a blackout was coming. That's why the killer prepared all the items they would need to commit their crime in the dark beforehand.
How would they find out about Nagito's plan, though? That's true, how did?
They needed a light source, which was provided by the portable stove in the kitchen.
How did Terra know about Nagito's plan, though?
They needed a weapon, too. This had also been hidden in the kitchen beforehand. The long iron skewer used in the churrasco dish. The killer hid that inside that meat with the bone in it. With the weapon and portable stove in hand, the killer stepped out into the hallway.
Okay, they just instantly them.
First, they closed the fire door in the hallway so their light source wouldn't peek toward the dining hall. Then, guided by the light, the killer headed toward the storage room and grabbed a specific item. That's right, a tablecloth to block the blood splatter. With this, the killer finished their preparations and snuck under the floorboards through the secret passage. They probably turned off the portable cooking stove at that point, or left it near the entrance of the door. The floor in the dining hall is full of gaps, so there's no way they could have safely held a light source. But thanks to the glowing mark they painted earlier, the killer was able to get beneath the table. Under the table, Byakuya found the knife that had been hidden there. If only he had retreated, he probably wouldn't have gotten killed. He had to retrieve that knife. And at that moment...
That is sad to think about. Had Byakuya just kind of like moved back and just ignored the knife, he probably wouldn't have died. That's kind of sad.
The killer lurking beneath the floorboard stabbed straight up with the iron skewer. The killer had been waiting in the dark for the moment when the glowing paint began to move. After they murdered Byakuya, the killer purposefully shouted from beneath the floorboards to make it seem like they were still in the dining hall. Afterward, came out from underneath the floorboards and rushed back to the kitchen.
Well.
And then, after hiding the murder weapon in the kitchen, they rejoined the group as if nothing had happened. There's only one person who would have been able to commit this crime. Especially if that person is someone who'd think of an unexpected way to hide a weapon inside food.
Teru Hanamura, the ultimate cook, chef, whatever.
Isn't that right, Teru Hanamura?
And there you have it.
That's what happened. How about it? Did I get anything wrong?
We are going to watch the execution. You guys remember might remember my reaction to Kaede's death. Oh, oops, spoilers. Oh well, should have watched the series. Yeah, you guys might remember my reaction. You might not know about it, but I don't think this one's going to be as... I don't think I'm going to react as badly to Kaede's death. Partly because I've already seen Teru's death, as you guys all know. You guys all know that I know who the killers and executions are, so... For me, these aren't really surprises. The trial itself is a surprise, what happens.
This is a mistake. A mistake, I tell you. I would never kill anyone.
Oh my god.
Would never.
That kind of voice makes you actually feel sorry for him, but in the same respect, if you're gonna kill somebody, that's your own fault. Okay, dead. Fat Byakuya is dead and now Teru will be too. Roses are red, violets are blue. Fat Byakuya is dead and now Teru will be too. Turn into roses are red. Again, it makes you feel sorry for them, but then you realise that they killed somebody and then you don't feel sorry for them anymore. Sorry, Pekka, I cut you off. Thought you were done. Please stop crying, Teru. I didn't want to feel sorry for you, but I sort of do. Like, seriously, I don't like him that much. I don't want to feel sorry for you, but I kind of do. That's good melted. We're all done, guys! He's been convicted. Oh my god, how many phases were there?
It looks like your argument has come to a close. Oops! I lost control of my wild side for a second. Was that a side effect of the meat I just ate? Well, putting that aside, let's move along to the nerve-wracking voting time!
Question, do you actually vote with this one, or is it like Trigger Happy Hour where it votes for you?
Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote!
No, it votes for you.
Oh, just a reminder, make triple sure you vote for someone. If you don't vote, I'm gonna eat you up just like that meat from earlier!
Why did this happen?
Come on, man.
Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Sorry about my from seriously melted.
Such heart-pounding excitement!
Yeah, this is gonna go vote for you, like in Trigger Happy Havoc. Oh, I have to go back to voicing everyone. Oh, oh well.
Correct!
Yahoo! That's right. This time, the blackened responsible for killing Byakuya Tsugami is Teru Hanamura.
No.
Are you serious? Out of all these people, are you saying a Ponce like him is the one who killed Byakuya? But why did you kill him?
You've got it wrong.
It was a mistake. I'm telling you, it was just a mistake. I was only trying to save you guys.
Hey!
I was only trying to stop Nagito from murdering one of you. Huh? Trying to stop. What do you mean? Why does Monami have shoes on her head like she was gonna shoot? I don't know. I spent all morning in the old building preparing the dishes for the party, and then I heard a weird laughter near the dining hall, and when I peeked over there, I saw him. I saw Nagito in the middle of cleaning duty, putting the knife under the table. I had a bad feeling about it, so I continued to watch what he was doing. And I saw him place the irons he bought in the storage room and mess with the air conditioner timers. Plus, he was grinning, just grinning by himself the whole time. So I questioned him. When that happened, he...
You caught me?
How? I've been caught?
What?
Being caught?
Hey!
What are you doing? What are you scheming? 1 second. I'm planning to kill someone, of course. Toru, just so that you know, it's pointless of you to stop me. If you stop me now, it doesn't matter. I will never give up. Whether it's tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, or the days beyond that, I'll definitely start the killing.
Impossible!
No matter how much you want to leave this island, that's just... I see. So that's what you think.
Well...
But that's not it at all. This isn't about my survival. I just want the killing to start. He's still weird. I don't know.
What?
What are you saying? I love everyone here. That's why I want to be of good use to them. I love all of the Ultimates, and I admire them for being symbols of hope.
Amazing!
That's right. In the name of hope, I love everyone's talents from the bottom of my heart. That's why. I don't want them to lose against something like killing. I want them to prove to me that hope will never lose, no matter how daunting the despair they face may seem. I want everyone to prove to me that hope will never lose to despair.
No.
What are you saying? I don't understand at all.
See?
Isn't it typical that if you face a strong enemy, you'll become even stronger yourself? Which means, the stronger the despair you face, the stronger everyone's hope will become, right?
I
want to see that brightness, and in order to see it, I'm going to become everyone's stepping stone. I want to make your hope shine. It's as simple as that. Welcome back to another episode of Nagito Kamaido's Lost His Marbles. That's right, I yearn for a powerful hope that can overcome any kind of despair.
You're kidding, right?
Are you kidding? Don't tell me. You're actually serious? So you don't understand. That's fine, I don't really mind. I'm just an obsessed fanboy, so it's alright that this love of mine is unrequited. I suppose I can be called the ultimate fanatic.
No way!
Is this something wrong with you? I have to go. Really? Do you really think so? Do you really think there's something wrong with it? But isn't that what love is? Nagito, what's the meaning of this? Explain it to me. I don't understand anything about the story at all.
See?
You see, if you have a favourite boxer, don't you want him to fight against a strong opponent and win?
Don't fuck with me!
You better not compare us to that.
What?
Am I wrong? It's a given that trials are necessary to become strong, and the harder the trial, the stronger you become, no? For mere humans, killings are simply a tragedy, but for worthy humans, a trial such as this can elevate their status to an even higher level.
Amazing!
It's amazing to me that someone as untalented as myself can become that trial. There's no point in someone like me surviving. It's far more significant for me to die as everyone's trial.
Great!
There's no greater honour than becoming the foundation so that your values may ascend to brave new heights.
What's going on?
Stop it. You're seriously starting to annoy me.
What's going on?
I don't understand at all. Are you saying you basically wanted to commit murder for fun? It's not the same as someone killing for fun, but I guess it'd look the same in your eyes. I have no intention of surviving and leaving you all to die. Is that why you didn't mind when Toto discovered your plan?
That's wrong.
Or perhaps that was the intentional too? Huh? Nagito wanted to involve us in the killing. Plus, it'd be better for him if the mystery was more complex. Is that why you blatantly revealed your plans to Toto? You expected to pique Toto's curiosity, and you look forward to the mystery becoming more complex. Well, you're basically right. It's true that I was looking forward to that. That's why I took the time to tell him about the secret passage I found when I was cleaning.
What?
That was your doing as well.
You're right.
I just casually mentioned it. Oh, it's dangerous if you fall, so don't get too close to it.
Hey!
This dude, he's seriously crazy. He's insane. That's right. That's why I tried to stop him, you know.
However...
But why? Why did you kill the archer instead? don't know. Because Nagito was the one who was supposed to take that knife. That's why I aimed and thrusted the iron skewer there. But why is Byakuya the one who died? It was supposed to be Nagito, not him. Byakuya probably tried to stop Nagito from grabbing the knife, and then in place of Nagito... No, I don't think that's it. Huh?
Perhaps.
Byakuya was probably trying to protect Nagito.
What?
What did you say?
See?
Because Byakuya said so, didn't he? Don't worry, as long as I'm the leader, I won't let anyone become a victim.
I will guide you all.
That much, I promise. Could it be? In order to keep that promise? As long as he was wearing the night vision goggles, I'm sure he saw someone moving under the floorboards. And that someone was aiming for Nagito.
Why?
So Byakuya gave his life to protect Nagito, even though he was trying to take the knife? I see. Byakuya is amazing. To keep his promise to protect everyone, he actually threw his own life away. And yet...
Such despair.
I never expected it ended like this. Such despair. What? But we shouldn't let him die in vain. I'm sure everyone will become even more stronger by overcoming this despair.
Wait.
Could it be? You knew Byakuya would protect you, so you set him up to fail?
Someone like me.
Of course not. I'm not that good at calculating. I just took some precautionary measures. The results of that were going to be my fun for later. Just kidding.
How unexpected.
But I never expected it would turn out like this. I never thought I'd be the one to survive. But since it was my life that had been saved, I didn't want to just waste it. So that's why I decided to help Teruteru. Why? Why? Well, because Teruteru decided to commit his crime because he also had strong hope, right? Which means his actions were motivated by hope. If he was willing to go that far, I thought he might truly be the person whose existence I was waiting for. I thought he might be the hope that could defeat any type of despair. In order for me to confirm it, I decided to help Teruteru. What do you mean, confirm? Just stop it already.
Well...
Plus, I couldn't really help myself when I also empathised with Teruteru. After all, he wanted to kill me, but he ended up killing Byakuya instead, you know? If I left him in that confused state, this trial might have been ruined, right?
Isn't that right?
But in order for our hope to grow, this trial was absolutely necessary. That's why I decided to help him. I told him, I don't care if I die, so you should just focus on escaping this island.
Right?
Those were my exact words to him before the investigation. Isn't that right, Teruteru?
Man.
In the end, my help just wasn't enough, and this turned out to be a bad ending for Teruteru. But you should be proud of yourself. You will not die in vain.
Great!
You will become a splendid sacrifice for everyone else, so their hopes can grow even more powerful.
Impossible!
Sacrifice?
Shut up! Shut up!
Seriously, stop it already. I'm gonna go crazy just listening to you.
Hey.
Is it really okay for us to just leave this crazy guy alone like this?
Huh?
Isn't it better if we just kill him off?
Yeah!
Kill, he said. High school students are so violent these days. But the person who's gonna get killed now isn't Nagito, it's Teruteru.
What's the matter?
You didn't forget, right? Because I told you already at the beginning, right? If the blackened killer loses, a fun punishment awaits them.
Wait!
Hold on.
No.
That was, how should I put it? An accident. An act of self-defense. Not intentional. Anyway, I feel it's possible it's not my fault.
Hey!
It doesn't matter if it's an accident, self-defense, or intentional. A murder is still a murder. If you kill someone, that's murder.
Hey!
But isn't there anything like sympathy judgments and extenuating circumstances? Or maybe even probation?
Impossible!
I don't accept any of those claims.
That's...
Not...
Hey!
Save me, you guys. I was only trying to stop Nagito, so...
Why you?
Be honest. After learning about Nagito's plan, you saw an opportunity, right? You probably thought nobody would find out if you killed him after messing up his plan, right? That's what you thought, right?
Wrong!
There's no way a person who has no malice would kill someone like that. In truth, you were just desperate to kill Nagito and willing to sacrifice everybody else to survive, right? Just be honest already, at least in the end.
No.
That is...
Teruteru.
Why?
If only you didn't try to kill Nagito, Byakuya would still be alive.
Answer me.
Why did you try to commit murder? Answer me, Teruteru. I just wanted to go home.
I needed to go back home no matter what!
I nearly broke my headset. Because she's waiting for me. Mama is waiting for me at home. She's waiting all by herself for the day I graduate Hope Speak Academy and come home.
Okay, I'm going now.
Oh.
When I come back, I think we should talk again about opening an Aoyama and Azabu location.
Oh my, you're still talking about that?
Oh, I'm serious. The Academy guarantees success for its graduates, right?
So, I know it's gonna be difficult by yourself, but wait for me until then, okay?
Sad.
Yes, you're right. Then I'll just have to do my best to keep the Hanamura Diner from going out of business until then.
Mom, you don't have to work so hard. What if you collapse again when I'm gone?
I'll be fine. Moms are strong.
That's sad.
I won't lose to some illness.
What?
I know that already.
I know that already.
That's really sad. I feel kind of bad for him now. I promised her I'd become a full-fledged cook and save the Hanamura Diner. Mama is waiting for me to keep that promise. Even though she's sick and alone, she's still waiting for me.
That's why I need to go home!
That's sad. Teru. But if we were told our memories were stolen and that several years have passed since our first day...
Hey!
Then what happened to the Hanamura Diner? What happened to my mom who's still waiting for me? So you did believe what Monokuma said?
Damn it!
You were saying all along, it's okay, I'll never believe something like this. So why?
Wrong!
I still don't believe it. There's no way I can believe it. It has to be a lie.
That's why I wanted to go home!
I wanted to go home and confirm it. I wanted to make sure it was all just a lie. I wanted to make sure that I still have a place to call home. Teru, you. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. It's not that Teru didn't believe it. He believed it more than anybody else here. That's why he kept denying it, because he believed it. He needed to deny it. Damn it. If only I knew how he felt, something like this never would have happened. I wanted to confirm by any means necessary. I had to do something. That's when I heard Nagito's plan. I found out he was going to kill someone if I left him alone. That's why.
Fine.
So, you wanted the first kill?
I'm sorry.
You guys. It doesn't mean I wanted to sacrifice any of you, but it was the only thing I could do. And I ended up killing Byakuya instead of Nagito. I see.
I think I'm the one
who went
crazy.
That's sad. I spent the whole chapter like condemning him and calling him a creep, but now I actually feel kind of bad for the guy. I called him like a creep in the pub, but I actually feel kind of bad for him. Teru. I see. Interesting, but as far as motives to kill are concerned, wanting to see your mom is boring. What?
So...
It seems there's no point in basking in the afterglow, so let's hurry up and begin the punishment.
You can't!
Jeez, get out of my way! Well now.
There. Now that annoying little sister has been dealt with, let's get back to business.
Wait!
Hold on a sec. I'm not asking for forgiveness anymore. But at least...
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment!
For Teru Hanamura, the ultimate cook.
Hey!
Call me chef. No, wait, that's not what I...
Please!
Please tell me at least, what happened to the Hanamura Diner? To Mama?
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
Lies! I won't believe this!
I won't believe it.
Mama!
I feel really sad right now. I feel really sad. That's really sad. Like, I spent the whole chapter condemning him and calling him a creep and weird, but that makes me kind of sad. I feel bad for him, with his mom and everything. Classic grab by the neck execution. Oh, the beach themes sound like it's got a beach theme sound to it. It's got like a beach theme, whereas because the other two are both in schools. Oh. This is creative, I must say. Oh. Oh. Wow. So he basically got cooked to death. Wow. Jesus.
Extreme!
Yeah!
The adrenaline is rushing through me. Teru!
Damn it!
Are you serious?
How cruel.
Why did you do something so cruel?
What?
Huh? Did you just learn when you were in elementary school? If you badmouth someone, the teacher writes it in a note and makes whoever you badmouth read it to you in front of the class.
No.
When that happens, only then do you think about how it feels to be badmouthed. The same applies to murder.
What are you saying?
You're the one who drove him to do it. So cruel. This is just too cruel.
Nice!
Well, it can't be helped. Rules are rules, and this is the killing rule, after all. What rule? You're the one who's breaking the rules. Huh? I can't just let that slide. What do you mean? When you mentioned the motive, didn't you also promise something? However, there's a catch. However, there's a catch. Don't tell me the catch is... Figured it out yet? That's right. Have to kill each other. That's my bargaining point. You guys want to know, right? You want your school memories returned to you, right? Then you better start killing. A penny for your thoughts and a murder for your memories. Why? Why didn't you tell Totoro about his mom or his diner? You had a right to know. Yeah. Us too. We all have a right to know. Hey, hurry up and tell us. What did you mean earlier when you mentioned our school memories? Oh yeah, I did promise to return your memories after the killing began. You're gonna do it? But telling them is kind of... But I never told you guys that I'd tell you them right away.
What?
Not fair.
That's not fair.
Of course!
I'll keep my promise to return your memories someday. But it's still not clear when that someday will actually be. Wow. I must excuse myself as well. There's something that I need to do.
Huh?
What the heck?
So cruel!
That's not fair. They both ran away.
Then...
Monokuma has wrapped around his finger after all.
Stupid!
Toru, you stupid.
Such despair.
An ending like this is just full of despair. A seriously tragic despair. But still, at a time like this, as the symbols of hope, you guys need to keep doing your best.
You.
Why are you smiling?
Crap!
How could you smile in a situation like this, you creep?
Nope.
Hold on, I'm sad too, you know? Didn't I tell you? From the bottom of my heart, I truly love you all. You ultimate to inspire hope, and your splendid talents. There's no way I can be happy when we've lost such a talented individual.
Don't fuck with me!
Don't go saying creepy stuff. I'll kill you. Please, kill me anytime.
What?
This guy's still lost his marbles. If you hate me, I don't mind you killing me. I've already prepared myself to become your stepping stone.
Someone like
If absolute hope can be born from that, then my life is nothing special. How messed up are you?
Hey,
However, if you're going to kill me, make sure you discuss it with me beforehand, okay? You see, if you do that, then I can cooperate with the killer. Are you seriously intending to help the killer? It's really not that big of a deal. If you're students of Hope's Peak Academy, if you're the symbols of hope who possess the chosen talents, then it shouldn't matter to you guys at all if I cooperate with the killer, right? Declaring so confidently that you'll side with the killer.
Hey!
Maybe this was his plan all along. Since he's willing to work with the killer, he wants us to think it's better for us not to kill him. Well, I don't mind what you think of me. In actuality, thanks to Byakuya, I'm starting to feel a small desire to live.
this is exciting!
Mostly, I just want to watch everyone destroy all the despair that comes from you, one after the other. Just kidding.
Piss me off.
Hey, can I punch ya? I just won't be satisfied till I punch ya. Fine. Let's stop this already. It's just going to be a waste of time if we keep dealing with him.
What?
Huh? Even Hajime hates me now?
How unfortunate.
That stings. I felt you and I were quite similar. What does that?
Isn't that right?
You hold a special feeling towards Hope's Peak Academy, just like me. Don't put me in the same category as you.
Hey,
But how can you say you're not? Monokuma said it himself. We don't know anything about each other's true nature. No, if it's true that our school memories were stolen, it's the same as not knowing our true selves, too. Especially for you, right? Someone who can't even remember what his talent is. Akane, please feel free to punch him. Will do.
wait!
Hold on.
Please stop!
This at once. Nothing will come from fighting like this. There is something else that we must do. Something else?
Please listen.
We must not argue with each other in a place like this. There is something more important we must do.
Let me ask.
Which is? Do our best.
You fiend.
Well,
We must first leave here and get some rest, and then we shall all work together and do our best. Do our best so we never have to come back here again.
perhaps.
That is what I believe we must do right
I
now.
am sorry.
If only I was a better motivational speaker. No, that really touched my heart. You're totally right. What we need to do right now is do our best. If we do our best, it's definitely going to pay off, right?
Yes.
Yes, that is right.
Like,
But what do we have to work hard at? I do not know, but we must do our best.
jeez.
I don't get you at all. Are you some kind of moron?
Well,
It's fine if you don't know. What matters is that you hold on to the feeling that you have to do your best.
right?
So let's do our best. Make sure a killing like this never happens again. It's scary, but doing our best is our only option. There's no way I'm doing what Nagito said.
I'm gonna do it!
Alright, I don't know what you're all talking about, but let's do our best for now. Very well. Even if we are not able to change the future, I guess we should at least change my tomorrow. Damn fiend. I won't give up until the very end. I won't die in vain. I'll give my entire existence, my entire power, my entire body and soul, and fight to the very end. Yeah, you're right. Let's definitely work together and leave this island. Do our best. We kept using that phrase over and over again, even though we knew they were just cheap, meaningless, empty words. Regardless, we still said it, and we continued to say it over and over again without stopping. Thus, the curtain had fallen upon the class trial where Byakuya and Terutoru were sacrificed. Afterwards, we left the trial grounds and returned to the mainland of Jabberwock Island. For the time being, we decided to go back to our cottages. I'm just going to double check as to whether we are able to access chapter 2, and if we are, that's going to be great. If we can't, then I am going to have to end this series here, which would be sad. But for now, guys, be right back. Sorry about that, we're back. After experiencing something like that, there's no way I could fall asleep. I gave up, got out of bed and began walking around the hotel grounds for no real reason. After not doing much of anything, I dully looked up at the sky. And there, just like before, there it was, the night sky brimming with stars. Stars that looked like they were about to fall into my hands, like fluttering snow. As I looked up at such a beautiful night sky, I couldn't go anywhere. That thought crossed my mind for some reason. This sky is connected to anywhere, even to my daily life. That's why I might be able to go home. That's right, I'm definitely going to go home. That's when it happened. As I stared up at the night sky, I felt a strange convergence of sensation. And then, while I continued to stare at the night sky, I felt my entire body stifle with that sensation. Isn't this?
Is someone watching me?
Oh god. That's really creepy. What's going on? "19 days left." Chapter 1, Destination Despair. End. There's 14 of us left.
Danganronpa.
To be continued indeed. You obtained a present, 3-star badge. Obtained present. Wooden stick. Now, I should really just end it here and start on chapter 2, but the thing is, I want to check quickly that where the chapter 2 is blocked on.
For a long time, humans have been taught that if you try hard enough, you can accomplish anything.
That's true.
Even if we weren't told this directly, you'd know it just by looking at the world around us. The internet, TV, and newspapers are overflowing with hopeful messages that say exactly that. But people who can't win, people who don't try to win, people who try their best and still can't win, they are all worthless trash.
It's a bit rude.
There are two kinds of people in this world. Those who are born with worth, and everybody else. No matter how hard a lowly human tries, they will never be the same as someone who was born worthy. They say that effort breeds success, but that's a complete lie. The world is not that accommodating. No matter how hard a small dog tries, it will never become a large dog. No matter how much a penguin tries, there's no way it will ever soar through the sky.
This is dark.
Which means unworthy humans will never become worthy, no matter what they do. People with talent don't become talented. They're just born with their abilities right from the start. That's right, just like you guys. That's why I have so much respect for you all. Just so you know, what I feel is different from admiration. Admiration is wishing you could be like the object of your admiration. But what I feel is not so self-serving. How should I put it? What I feel is more pure. More like a selfless love that wants nothing in return. So, I want you guys to believe me when I say, I don't mind if you kill me. But if that happens, I want you to let me help. I don't care if the killer survives, or if everyone but the killer survives. I just want both sides to do their very best.
Nakitoko Maeda has lost his marbles again.
I want to see with my own two eyes the absolute hope that lies ahead. Yep, I'm really lucky. Someone as insignificant as me will be there when hope and despair collide and unleash their energy. So please, let me help you. If you're planning to kill me, I would be honored to help you carry out your plan.
I don't think his lips are synced with what he's actually saying.
I want you to use me as a stepping stone so everyone can shine. I want you to kill me in a way that befits...
He's gonna get shut up. Like... Oh, shut up! How? I can't, he's probably knocked his lights out. Chapter 2. Sea and Punishment, Sin and Coconuts, Daily Life. Oh no. Byakuya and Toru died just last night. An ordeal like that doesn't change the fact that I still get hungry. I learned this firsthand as I head towards the hotel restaurant with dreary, sullen footsteps. This is just me checking. I think it's going to let me through. Right, we're just going to save it here and check that I can access. Check that I can access chapter 2. Because we can access chapter 2, right?
Danganronpa.
It's letting me through to chapter 2, guys. That's great. Right, so we have been let through to chapter 2, so I think I'm going to play through that as well. So, with that, guys, I am going to end it here. That was the end of chapter 1. You won't see any more Danganronpa now until, like, next week. You might not see any streams until next week, but thank you so much for watching, guys. This is the end of it now. I won't be streaming again for a short while. This is Girly Gamer 18, signing out.